Hey, welcome to your orientation and to an opportunity to talk a little bit about the Department of Politics here at Acadia University. I'm Dr. Whitehall. I'm the head of the Department of Politics, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what makes our program here unique and exciting, and try to give you a bit of a snapshot of what makes our program tick. So I think what the thing that really makes our department stand out from all others is the way in which we have a really broad understanding of what counts as politics. And that gives us a lot of freedom to be creative in the classroom and in our research. It allows us to pull from a lot of different kinds of things to explore the complexity of the world and what changes our society and the lives of people and the futures of societies and so on. And so it's really exciting to be part of a politics department that has this broad understanding of politics, because it means that although we focus on, we talk about what happens in Parliament, we really try to bring in a diverse range of forces and actors and events that shape our everyday lives and our political futures. And so, I think we're one of the most creative and dynamic programs in the Atlantic region, and I think that really shows with our students. Our students punch way above their weight on campus. They're really influential in the community, and I think it's in part because of the way in which we build in experiential components into our classes and into our teaching styles. We're always trying to connect what's happening outside the classroom to what's going on inside the classroom, and vice versa. And so we build programs around that experiential component, say our passport program, or our study abroad, or any of these kinds of things, to make sure that that experiential connection with what's happening inside classes to what's happening in the world around you is valued and put at the center. So I think that our program offers you that opportunity to shine and to connect with those elements in a unique and a special kind of way. The department has had a history of being creative, and I think that that's because of the diverse and distinguished ways that our faculty have arrived here at Acadia. They've come from all different kinds of backgrounds, and they have different kinds of experiences to share with our students. Now that means that we have opportunities to even though we're a small department, to really reach across a wide range of topics, and to focus on things that matter to the contemporary world. If we think about why we study politics, if we stand back, it's probably not because we want to become politicians, although some of us may want to do that. It's really because it's empowering, it's active, it's creative, and it's fun. We think about making change in society as something which is empowering and dynamic, not as something which is oppressive and frightening. We embrace opportunities to affect the world around us and to make it a better place. And so politics becomes that space where we take questions that exist in the world and we try to figure out concrete solutions to those problems. And I think that that's really, the heart of our program and the heart of the study of politics. We don't simply describe what's wrong with the world. On the contrary, we look at what's wrong and then we try to find concrete solutions. We tend to think about politics as more than a career. We think about politics as a kind of practice. It's something which exists in the world, and we can't help but do it. You can't be apolitical is something that we often say in our classes. It's not possible. You always end up taking a side. And so politics then, once we recognize that, again, this connects to our our unique approach to how we study politics, then we can see it in all these kinds of practices that we might not normally consider to be political. And because of that, it then offers us an opportunity to change things. There's all these opportunities to intervene as opposed to just waiting until you have power. And that's exciting. Here's an example of what I've been talking about in terms of the passport program. Here's the passport, and students get this at the beginning of the year. And these are all the different kinds of stamps that a student can get for different kinds of events that they go to. And I'm focusing on this as an example of the way in which we try to capture or value your time when you go to an event. And we have lots of events. You know, politics is always sponsoring people coming to campus who've served in government, or who've worked for an NGO, or someone at another university that's been active in some kind of way. And we bring them on campus, and then if a student goes and attends that event, then they get acknowledgement for having done that work, even though it's outside of class, right? That also gives an opportunity for you to bring that knowledge back inside class and enrich the discussion that we can have there. And so to acknowledge that, we then have this passport program. Here's a list of our brilliant faculty, and I hope that you reach out to any one of them, ask them questions about their research, reach out to me, ask me about what your first year might look like, about the different kinds of programming, and I hope to see you in September.
Hello, my name is Sophia. I am a second-year politics major, and I really like the politics degree because we have such a small faculty, so you get to form really great relationships with all of your professors, and we have smaller classes, so you get to know your classmates really well. We also have so many different types of classes to take, so you can really figure out what's interesting to you, and you learn skills that you can apply to other classes, as well as skills that you can bring into the rest of your life with you. So I think that politics is an awesome degree to take.
Hi, my name is Abdul Jabbar, and I'm heading into my second year in politics here in Acadia. And I enjoy the politics department because since I've been studying right here, I've had wider knowledge of politics, and I'm really enjoying it. Thank you.